welcome back to News Geelong on this Friday evening. Now, the loss of a loved one is always a difficult time, and preparations for farewells often include personal touches and songs. Well, last week a directive came from the Catholic Church that popular songs and footy theme songs should be banned from funeral services. News Geelong went to the top in Geelong and heard Father Kevin Dillon's perspective.
Over the past few weeks we've heard a little bit about the banning of popular songs and footy theme songs for funerals. So, Father Kevin, where has this directive come from?
Well, it's the guidelines, which fortunately is a broad term in terms of interpretation as against rules, but they're guidelines issued by the Archdiocese of Melbourne, so it only applies within Melbourne and obviously Geelong and parts of the Archdiocese.
And quite interestingly, Melbourne and Victoria is one of the biggest sporting and AFL spots in the world.
It is. Interestingly enough, a couple of things. The word ban or prohibition does not appear in the documents, but having said that, it's probably a reasonable interpretation of a reading of the document, which could possibly do with a bit of a rewrite. But interesting, I'd say I've done about 90 funerals this year. I would have been asked for a footy theme song at about 7 or 8 of those. So it's not huge. It's not as though every second, even in Geelong, that every second person is wanting it. But when it's been asked for, it's really, I don't see that it's a problem of having it. I think it's a matter of where it's placed, particularly obviously if it's a mass, that it's at the end, and in most cases it's usually just at the end before we take the coffin from the church.
Holidays have begun today, and the City of Greater Geelong has plenty of activities to keep the kids busy. And if basketball is their thing, there's a new era in school holiday basketball camps. And Takia Beard went to the arena to find out more.
We're here at the Geelong Arena speaking with David Hoey about basketball camps for school students. So what are the age groups of the kids that will be attending the camps this year?
The Alcoa camp is designed to attract school-aged children, so it's a school holiday-based program for school children. The camps will be held at Torquay and here at the arena.
Okay. And how long has this program been operating for?
Quite a number of years. It's been an integral part of what the Supercats have delivered, and this year for the first time we're incorporating an association with Basketball Geelong using their elite players and of course one of their championship coaches. Oh God.
Great. So who are some of the other coaches that will be attending the camp?
Kylie Morrissey will be assisting from Basketball Geelong. She's a WNBL player and a championship player with the Lady Cats squad, and Dave Brown, who was the Coach of the Year for the Big V youth program last year. The camps run on a daily basis from Monday through to Friday from 9 a.m, so they start early in the morning and will finish at 3 o'clock each day.
Great. So what sort of skills will the kids that attend the camps be learning here?
It's all about understanding the basics of basketball in the first instance, so they'll have the opportunity to do dribbling skills, shooting skills, defensive skills, just general court movement as well, and understanding as an introductory program to basketball, and depending upon the group's ages and the size of the groups, whether they will go into a more competitive aspect during the day, so there'll be quite a mix-up of things for the kids to keep them occupied.
Takia Beard at the Geelong Arena, News Geelong.
Well, football fever has hit Geelong, and News Geelong conducted its weekly talk on the street with Eliza Houghton. Dressed in her beloved magpie gear, she set out to ruffle some feathers.
With the blockbuster between Geelong and Collingwood happening tonight right after this, we thought we'd take to the streets of Geelong and see who everyone's going to be going for and who everyone thinks they're going to win. Now, to represent some of the Collingwood supporters here in Geelong, I've brought along my hat. Collingwood style. So what do you think of my Collingwood gear, you Cat supporter, and you're hoping the Cats are going to have a win tonight?
I'm almost sure because Geelong don't have to worry about Collingwood. Geelong don't have to worry about St Kilda. They have to worry about themselves. If they're playing on their top, no one can touch them. Nice girls like you might help them, but I don't think so. I think Geelong, if they're playing on their level, on the top level, there definitely no one. You know that. We've done that so many times. So Collingwood. So
I'm gonna think Geelong's gonna beat Collingwood, and Doggies are gonna beat St Kilda. Go the Doggies!
Yeah, I'm going.
I can't understand why you're wearing Collingwood colours, young lady.
We're going to the MCG. We're going up in the cheer squad bus,
and it used to leave from Cardinia Park, but because of all the rain it can't leave from there anymore, so we have to go underneath the Millbrook Street Bridge to catch the bus.
Just go in hard, boys, and we'll kill them Buddy Maggies.
Got to do something about them colours.
Well, magpies should look out for a smashing of pouncing cats.
Collingwood, hopefully.
Really? You're a Collingwood supporter like me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good job. And who do you go for?
Cats, but I reckon Collingwood will win.
It certainly will be, and Pies to win at least by 36 points.
I'm hoping Geelong will win. I'm hoping Geelong and Collingwood will belt the living crap out of each other. And then hopefully the Saints will win on Saturday, and then on the following week we'll come in and just do a walkover, easily grand final win. Make up for last year.
If Collingwood win and St Kilda beat Footscray in the other final, I want to see Collingwood and St Kilda play off, because I want to see a replay of the 1966 grand final when St Kilda beat Collingwood by a point. And I want to see them get the last goal of the night with 10 seconds to go, just to annoy the Collingwood fans.
What do you think of my colours?
But that's terrible, it is. Magpie, look at that.
Go Pies.
Yeah, look at that. Black and white. Hey, they'll be black and white after Friday night. Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. They'll be black and white, all right.
Well, I'm lucky to still be alive after some of those verdicts, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in tonight's game. Go Pies from Eliza Houghton at News Geelong.
Thanks, Eliza, but I'm sorry, the Cats are going to win. This is News Geelong on this Friday evening as we go to a break and return with sport and weather after this.